viewers, Silent Service here, back with another Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts live stream, which I'm just going to quickly post in self-promotion because I forgot to do that. Okay, make sure that Twitch is the thing that goes on when I... Yep. Yep, and we are confirmed actually live, good. Modified sweepers, that's what Germany's unlocked. So, we're moving into the next turn like I always do on these starts, and what my thing is that I have tried to improve relations with Austria-Hungary. Well, no, Russia, I mean, not Austria-Hungary. So then, when we do actually go to war with Austria-Hungary, which is going to be soon, we have a better relationship with Russia than Austria-Hungary do. Oh, Britain and Austria-Hungary are already at war. Maybe I'll hold off on trying to increase tensions with them. So, yeah, finances still okay for right now because we better 12s, better 12s, better 12s, yes please. And then there's better 4s there. Use this turn to do both the armor 12s, so then it's 2 turns. And then I think I'm gonna have to do another refill of my battleships. Well, those that have 12-inch guns, I should say. And the Auroras, I think it's you've served well, but we no longer have a need for you. That might have to be what they go as, because yeah, our crew is more than sufficient. You want a Veneto? We cannot give you a Veneto. We'll give you destroyers. Get a turn away there. So into November. And then we have the better 12-inch guns, which is great. With said better 12-inch guns, we can use it to great effect on which one of the old capital ships we're keeping in Venetos and Anconas. Mark 3 12-inch guns. So, our ships that use 12-inch guns are the Anconas with their 12.2s. Yeah, they'll get updated. They'll be the first capital ships to use Yep, loading. Good. So yeah, now they're Mark III 12.2-inch guns. And things have gone better there. Turbines. There as well. Yep, that's still the best we have available. Still the best. Still the best we have. Standard issue max HE, yes. Cat ballistic. Cat. This is one of the few times in campaign where I'm actually accepting the use of Cornite. Coincidence, advanced radio, range finding. And how about I bring us up to 27 knots? 28 knots? 28 can do. 30, like the Venatos. Can do. Yes. Yes, the encoders. What the encoders essentially are now is more heavily protected Venatos. Heavily protected, heavily armed Venatos. So we can go ahead and put those into the shipyards on refit. We can take off research priority on big guns and just focus on the armor forging. Yeah, they're all up for 2 turns. The old pre-dreadnoughts, there's so little of them that they are just going to all be scrapped. Anyway, we have the new San Giovanni's coming out in a few turns, which use 13-inch guns in the first ABXY layout ships we have. Then there's the Veneto Pace and Fernando 2 in refit, and there's all the destroyers in refit. Yeah, we've overdone our dockyards. For right now, that is. 3 turns on that. Better capital ship towers there. Okay, so move into the next turn. Come on. Now, I remember correctly here that nations that have dissolved due to financial issues can come back because of the stuff that was put in the update to make the game a bit less boring when nations leave. Qatar doesn't even have a flag. But yeah, the Dutch, we are still supplying them ships. Although they've got most of them out here in the Pacific. I'm guessing doing their best to hold on to what they have left of their territories in the Pacific. Right, so 2 more turns there. More stuff on hull strengthening is on the way, which possibly means we'll get the dreadnought free hull and a new dreadnought. Which the new ship I'll put with 13.5-inch guns because I can. The Encodas, no, the San Giovannis, I mean, have finished their. No, they haven't finished their construction, but for some reason it said we finished I think, no, we finished the refit of the Encodas. Which means that another turn or two, then the constructions of the Giovannis will be completed. We won again. So the centre party has won again and keeps control of Italy. Okay. Got the better. Yeah, Italy will allow it. Into February, where we are now confirmed complete for the San Giovannis, and that the Giovannis are now going to be going through their commissioning period. Still no updates on whether or not we'd actually go to war with Austria-Hungary or not. But I do want to cancel alliances with the nations I'm allied with. Research. Of course, the Greeks would be allied with the Austro-Hungarians. Turn the refits there. Pace is complete her refit. Veneto and Fernando will be complete their refit in 2 turns time. Cruiser design. New armoured cruisers. That's what we're doing next. Armoured cruisers. Sorry about that. Update research, update missions. China have finally gotten cordite. I'm actually honestly thinking about it as well. Our armoured cruiser numbers and our destroyer numbers are dangerously low. Well, I think we might need to produce a new class of destroyers as well then. What's our maximum destroyer tonnage? 1100 tons. Fire squad there. Q-speed barrels. Shells. SCP. Hunter stuff. Locations. That's for advanced weight control, yes. And that is, like with all other nations, yeah, this improvement doesn't give you a new hull, but it's still an improvement. That could be set now so that we don't need to do any more additions to our force there. And now, yeah, the original design for that, those destroyers are gone, the original corner design's gone. Those light cruisers could do a refit, but that'll be later. The pre-dreadnought designs are goodbyes, because they are no longer required. Okay, so armored cruiser and destroyer, that's what I need to build. Need to and will build. So there's this hull. There's this one that's basically a much more improved version of that thing. That was the previous hull we used, and it wasn't good. I'm gonna do 2 classes actually, and then go from there. So the first class will use this hull, and then the second class will use the other one. So you're semi-oil. Semi-oil there, and maximum efficient speed's 22 knots. No, you're going up to 27 knots. Semi-oil induced boilers at 27 knots is doable enough that I'm not going to, well, actually, if I change the draught and beam, it's especially doable, but maybe, but no, beam will stay standard 0. Secondary tower will be of that type, the secondary tower. Hold on a second, maybe if I that, then could I maybe fit two singular? No. No. It's best off keeping that. Then could I fit maybe down there? No. Right, so these guys maybe fit on 11s. Then on the side 11s as well. Yeah, 11s and then rear tower. It like that. That. Hold on a second, I'm thinking then this there. The gun still has full rotation ability. And then funnel there brings our engine efficiency okay enough, but then brings us into a problem of four-way offset. So, okay, that's as far back as that can go, so that's as far back to that as that could go, and then that as far back as that could go. And then secondary guns are going to consist of twin 3-inch weapons. Situation there, there, there. And could we actually fit stuff on top of the turret? No. No. Quarters to standard. That there, that's sorted. That. 9-inch belt. 2 fore and aft. 2.5 fore and aft, actually. No, 3. 3. 1. 0.5. Conning tower. Conning tower, I don't think there is one on this main tower, is there? There is underneath there, but no, there's going to be no conning tower on this thing. It is just the exposed bridge. Well, the bridge is exposed with okay, only a little bit of splinter protection. That's about it. 12 to 8. 12 to 8 there. 11-inch guns do well. Cordite, TNT, hards to reloading. Capped ballistic, capped standard ratio. Oh god. Okay, so we're overweight. by almost 1,000 tons. 26 knots. 26 knots and then remove a funnel. Main tower is obviously needed. I know. That tower's too heavy. Tower too heavy. Tower's too heavy. Like, the tower adds like 300 tons. Okay. I think I have a slight workaround. 11-inch that. Fully get rid of the conning tower, fully get rid of the superstructure armor. As I'm like a certain more famous naval warfare, well, when he does naval warfare games, YouTuber, I don't care about my admirals. Right. There. There. That's design 1. And now design 2 is a minimum beam, minimum draught design. It's long and can do 27 knots. That's a no. Let's say no other alternative 27 knots or nothing for this design. Semi-induced. I already know the way I'm going to have to do this. Compact funnel in a whole bunch. This one is also going to have to be a 26 knot design. But this one, I'm not making the mistake of a previous class of mine, and I'm not going to put all guns forward. Although there is going to be a Barbetti forward gun. But yeah, everything here is still going to be of the 11-inch type, 3.1-inch guns, 3.1-inch guns. And then those 3.1-inch guns are unfortunately going to have to fire over 4-inch casemated guns, because this hull does not like the use of 3.1-inch guns casemates. The 11-inch have 11 to 8. 11 to 8. That's as far to the forward end of the ship that could go. Armor 8 2 2, then 2 1 1 2 1 1. Maybe reduce our aft weight offset a bit more. Conning tower, non-existent. Who in the right state of mind would use nickel steel armor in this era? Bulkhead standard, range brought down. Cordite, electrohydro, enhanced, capped ballistic, crew quarter standard. Can I actually bring the range up? Yeah, I can. So yeah, this is our secondary armoured cruiser design. And then lastly, we need a destroyer. Oh, hello viewer, that's Twitch. This destroyer here, I'm gonna have to do some setup to make it so that the destroyer 2 hull would actually appear. Because it sometimes doesn't like appearing. If it doesn't appear, then oh well, I'm gonna have to do some other plan. Like, I think I really do need to report that as a bug, that the Destroyer 2 hull doesn't appear as Italy when you get it. I've only seen this with Italy, no one else. Okay, so then, seeing as we cannot get a destroyer that way, we're going to have to just stick with using the same old hull again. At 35 knots this time. 35 knots this time, and where, might you ask, is that knot that we are supposed to have extra going to? Well, it's going to 4-inch guns this time. So yeah, this thing is going to be a slower, but more capable of a gunfight than the previous classes of destroyers. Hold on a sec, viewers. Just gonna quickly do something. I'll do off face cam, so that you don't have to. Apologies about that. Right. Shaft 1. Hydraulic steering. Fan. I'm gonna go for an unbalanced runner for once. Just saying to Twitch viewers again, as I always mention, follower only chat has been disabled, so if you do want to actually say something, you can, without having to follow me. 19-inch torpedoes. Coincidence. Advanced. Seeing as this is 4-inch guns, and I'm British, so I at least gotta have some sense of Britishness to this design. 4.7-inch guns. Sorry about that, viewers. An inch there, 0.4 there. Inch there, 0.2 there. Conning tower. What conning tower? Yep. So, the destroyers first. I'm going to start the construction of 15 of them, effective immediately, because, well, with the weight, well, the normal weight of them, it's 15 of them would take about 15,000 tons. So yeah, both of these ships are relatively similar in cost to each other. Relatively similar in cost. This one weighs more. This one weighs more. Had to use more work to get up to the speed required. And also has less main gun armament than these guys. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself there. Destroyers. 30 of those actually. Which we've got a few 100,000 tons to play about with. 4 of those. And then 4 of these. And we still have 40,000 tons remaining, which is going to be used to, again, refit the Venetos. So it seems the Venetos are spending their careers as refit queens. As in just a couple of years of service, really. They've had to be refit now, what is it, twice? Yeah, this refit brings along the use of oil to the fleet. And we don't need that extra funnel anymore, which is good news for me, because then I can fit a few very small barbettes in locations there. No, it's only in one location I can actually fit in. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get in the way of another 3.1-inch gun in a useful placement. That has a placement that doesn't take up much of its room and well, has a good firing arc, but also as well doesn't affect Q turret. A 63 caliber gun. My God, that's long. That's what she said. Two-inch 43s. No, 2-inch 30. Oh God, I can't put 2-inch any shorter. Actually, 3.1 3.144s, so those will also be put up to a higher length as well. 3.135s. Okay. Save the refit for the Venatos. Ah, Scheiße, this isn't doing well for me. I again apologise for that, viewers. Well, viewer. Loading screen. Load. Didn't crash, thank God. I think that might have taken up the rest of the weight I have available. That did. Overdo it. Well, let's see the policies. Let's see the policies list and how we are with the rest of the world. We've improved with Russia. How about we anger the Austro-Hungarians a lot more? And I really, really, really want to get rid of my alliances with people, but it won't allow me to. So, I believe now that's my older destroyers back in service. Which, with those back in service, it means that we can at least have some minesweeping capabilities. I want to increase tensions with people. Like, I don't want to still have positive relations with people in the nations. We're building not. Oh yeah, because Egypt. Egypt and then wanted one of my older armored cruisers as a new construction. You know what? I think as well policy. So who are we not allied with that we are highest relationed with now? That'd be China. China, increase your tensions with me. Thank you. One of our spies has been caught but managed to escape and bring us valuable secret information. Celebrate our success. We know our job. Egypt wanted a Dakota. No. No, you guys could F off if you want an Dakota class off us. We're not giving out the Dakotas like this candy. Okay, time to build up the dock sizes even bigger. So these are our light cruisers. They are nothing really that interesting. I'll build a final 10 of them because we're in need of new light cruisers, or more light cruisers. And then how much tonnage do we have left? Oh, 40,000 tons. So 30 more of those, and that's... we still have about 10,000 tons remaining. I'm thinking it might actually be a better idea than for me to get rid of the older destroyers here, wait. I didn't put mine hunted on these things. Damn it! Right. That then is not a good thing. July to August. Apologies about that. Hold on again. And now what I've done is just made it be a bit longer until I need to do that again. Yep, annoy Austria-Hungary even more. Increase tension with the Austro-Hungarian Empire. We have directly provoked them by attacking and damaging one of their training vessels, I'm going to say. Damaging because we of course don't want to outright sink it, but enough to injure a few cadets. Netherlands wants two of the... We'll give them. We'll give them. Battle cruisers! Battle cruisers! Battle cruisers! Battle cruisers! Oh my god, we're getting battle cruisers! We're getting battle cruisers! We're getting battle cruisers! Battle cruisers! I love battle cruisers! If you haven't figured already, viewers, they're my favorite type of ships we have available ever. I love battle cruisers. So much so that the battle cruiser design will be done in its own feature episode, aka it will be done at the start of the next episode because time constraints mean that the stream has to end right now so that I can play the other games I want to play off stream within the time I have left. So yeah, hope you enjoyed Silent Service going silent.